Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and this is my quick update on what I have done in the February Manny by Me Fine China box. Excuse me for coughing in your ear. While I take that drink to push everything away. I love the sticker we got. Don't bottle it up. And I did that. And well, I feel better that it's no longer bottled up. So I have done this 3 times. I'm just not happy with the way it came out. And I know you all are going to go, oh, but that's so cute. The vision I had in my head is always the same. So at this point, I will come back to this in the future. I know that there will be times where I will go, oh, I have the perfect thing for that. So here's what the plates look like, just because. And I really wanted this one to work, but I didn't. I tried it on different nails. My nails are not wide enough for it. And I then tried to put some glitter on it, and it just got to be too much. So now you can't even see the image. The one going downstream worked really well. I really like this image a lot. It's easy to make it look good no matter what nail I've tried it on. So that's how that one goes. I used this image on this one, but same thing with the other one. They all just kind of seem to, that I have such tiny nail beds that a lot of these images don't quite work. So it's one of the ones I'm going to have to go through and figure out where to edit. And then, like I said, I'll come back and show you how I figured out to make them work for me. Because a lot of us with small nails, it's a challenge. When you have really long nails, it's a challenge. So these ones, though, were kind of fun. And I'll gonna get to that one as well as the rooster. And I know that there's others or something I can do with that. But this one I wanted to love, and I think that if I had more images that I could make that be a little stronger, then it would come out better. But that one is one that it's going to take patience, and if you're a newbie, good luck. Use more polish than you think you're going to need, and keep your scraper at a very low angle, because anytime you've got ones like this with negative space, for like these two or this one, it's not going to be your standard scrape it across. You want to leave a lot more polish on the plate for the pickup than you think you might need. But this one, because I tried it several times to get it to work, there's not enough of the image for me to be able to work with. So if you have more plates that have more animals on it that would fill in with that, then this one's going to be great. But this one's going to be something I'm going to have to definitely work on. And like I said, these cracking ones I absolutely thought were brilliant in the way that they work on that. As you can see with I did the white over the black, and then this one I did, oh, hold please. As the seasons change, my sinuses are not happy. And then I did this one with minimal, using the black with this one. So these two will go well if you've got like the lightning plate or the weather images with storms and other things on that. Those will be great. So the shades that came with the box, find where I stuck my bottles. Hold please. So here's the brilliant blue. and that is Blue Glaze, and this is Bone White. And these are great colors. I really, really, really like these. These ones are, for the Bone White is along the lines of Marshmallow and Luna, so it's in that family, and it works and pairs perfectly with a lot of things, but also with white and the tan colors that are in these shades. They show the paintbrushes, so watch how your strokes of the brush may leave lines, especially on your own fingers. It's a little easier to get them on the tips to not be, but when you're doing your own hand, that can get the grooves of things. So this blue is a very brilliant blue, and when you're trying to take it off, it is going to go everywhere. So use plenty of lotion. Make sure your hands are moisturized. Use your cuticle oil. If you don't have cuticle oil, any type of oil you have in your kitchen that you cook with, coconut or olive or avocado, whatever your favorite choices, will work. But make sure your hands, when you're using highly pigmented polishes such as blues and reds, you want to make sure that your hands are safeguarded, because it will stay with you if it's not. I mean, it will stay with you. So make sure everything is done. If you have the cuticle stickers, use that. Use tape. You're going to want to essentially glove up for everything, because the blue will remain. I'm telling you, it's an intense, beautiful blue, as you can see. But so there's that. That's my opinions on that. And then I wanted to do more on this one, but I got distracted in with the images of it, and didn't end up going back to it. This one, I like that you can put things in the center of it. With a lot of these ones, that the images leave a spot in the center. And there's also the one I did with that one. And then this one is one here on the corner. Also is one that is very fine lines, and the shade that you use, you want to make sure that if you're trying to see it, see how this one did not, the orange is fairly translucent, and you don't really get the pop of it being on the images of what you want to see. If you're looking for the subtle, then you want colors that will go together in that way. But if you really want to see these ones, you're going to want something that is bold and vibrant, and opposites of things to go. So there's that. Like I said, if you're a beginner, this one has a lot of things that you can work with to just practice, play, go about doing it. Don't stress over it, because the more you stress and figure I can't do it, the more you're going to struggle with. If you're experienced one, you're going to understand the things that you need to do with the fine lines of ones. The bolder images are going to be easier for beginners. The negative space ones, practice. Use more polish than you think you might need to do. And I think that this is a plate if you got it, or if you want to get the individual plates when it becomes available in a month or two. I highly recommend getting. If these images seem like something that you would be interested in, then the new box is live, so this one will probably be available late March or early April, in that timeline. And this is what I did with the sunflower plate that I where did I have it? That I showed the other day. These were the images, and I absolutely adore these ones. I love them. I'm not going to take them off as long as I can keep them. So you will be seeing that one for a while. as long as it holds up and I can manage not to mess it up, because I did mess it up. Almost messed it up. So I did these ones so that they look like it's the whole flower together. I really like how that one turned out. And I used multiple colors in similar shadings and then stamped over it. And then added the glitter for the extra va 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 boom. Thank you for watching. Please be kind. Do not let those who are in the Misery Loves Company Club recruit you, and they're always recruiting. Please subscribe, like, follow, share. Sharing is caring. My goal for 2026 is to get to 10,000 followers, and I know I can get there. I also know it's a big ask, so I appreciate all your help in sharing me with the rest of the world so that I can do more with the art and helping you create beautiful masterpieces on your fingernails. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon. Bye.